Yo, what's up guys? If you want a shout out or if you just want to support your boy, follow me on my Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Prince Ohakam. Make sure you hit that like on this video. Lastly, subscribe and turn your post notifications on. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Yo, what's up guys? Prince Charming. Today we're checking out TheOdd1sOut, reading Fables. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually had to just look this up right now. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, in my head, I thought a fable was essentially just like a legend, a story, you know, something you tell kids. That's what I thought a fable was. But a fable is essentially, it's just like what I said. It's a story or it's a make-believe story, but it's animals instead of humans. So the animals are the characters in the story. So yeah, essentially it's furries. That's one way to look at it, but we're watching Reading Fables with TheOdd1sOut, so I'm guessing he's going to be reading some popular fables you know as a kid, or when you're older, maybe you still read fables now, who knows, but we're going to be watching some TheOdd1sOut, reading fables. Hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to hit me with a like on this video, subscribe and turn your post notifications on so you never miss a post. Go ahead and comment if you could be any animal in the world, what would you be? I would honestly have to be something that can fly, like a hawk. Or like a bald eagle. I don't know. I wouldn't want to be bald. I want to have hair. I want to have a clean fade when I'm a bird, you know? So people still know I'm black. But enough of me talking. Let's go ahead and check out TheOdd1sOut, reading Fables. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Okay, so I'm just going to get right into the meat of this topic. I love reading fables. If you weren't paying attention in 10th grade English, a fable is a short story, usually with talking animals at the end of them. A good way to remember is that the word fable starts with an F, and so does furries. So, fable, you might
same page.
Are the tortoise and the hare, Humpty Dumpty, Pacific Rim, and the autobiography of Hillary Clinton. This one's a fable because the main character's a bitch. I'm just kidding. Humpty Dumpty's not a fable. So there's this guy named Aesop, and he's best known for creating a bunch of fables. He's written over 655, and seriously, I don't know why for some reason we can't find the exact number. How many fables has he written? Over 655. Oh, so 656? Like, what's the range here?
Oh, we all know about Aesop's Fables. You all had to read it when you were younger or in elementary. I don't know how old y'all are. I'm 21 now. I remember this in elementary. We all had to read it. This is where the teacher got all of our, like, storytime fables, storytime tales or whatnot. They got it out of that book, Aesop's Fables. Aesop, if you're not alive, bro. I don't know what I'm saying. Bro, you probably died in, like, what? The 1000s? I know I'm wrong, but come on.
Unfortunately, he has died, so he won't be writing any more fables. So why can't we get the exact number? Like, what the heck, guys? And he also had a very strong no photo policy, so no pictures of him were ever taken. Because he was born around 500 BC. I don't even think he knew what a camera was, so
I was right!
This is what he supposedly looked like. And what I like most about Fables is that the wording is so, like, Shakespearean and old-timey, and it makes you feel like you're smart for reading these short paragraph-long stories. And even better, they have a moral at the end of them, so once you're done reading, you're like, oh man, that was deep. Like, every single fable can end with one character dropping a microphone. Like, the whole story is just build up to that one moral moment. Okay, so I'm going to read some of my favorite fables to you guys.
Let's read it.
I'm not going to read them how Aesop wrote them, though, because he had so many unnecessary smart-sounding words when really all of his fables could be shortened down to like 3 sentences. So here we go. Aesop's fables in my own words. Belling the cat.
Belling the cat.
There's these mice that get together and they're trying to come up with a plan to get this cat to stop killing them. And one mouse is like, oh, we could put a bell around the cat.
Hold on. Why do your heads have booties on them? Alright, I'm not gonna dig in too much. It's just they got some thick booty heads, bro. My gosh, you gonna twerk that head? Head ass. Oh my gosh, I kill myself. But no, seriously, them mice, they extra thick.
Now we could hear it or something. And this other mouse is like, yeah, alright, yeah, that's cool. Who's gonna put the bell on?
Booty.
Okay, so this one's kind of actually stupid. I don't really know what the moral is. Like, maybe no one wants to be the person to sacrifice themselves for the good of humanity.
That's true.
My sanity or... Okay, here's my version of the
Nobody wants to sacrifice himself.
So after the mouse said that, the other mouse goes, oh geez, other mouse, you're right, I didn't think of that. Well, I guess I say we all grab our toothpicks and kill the cat. You know, at least that ending made sense. A bell? Pfft. How about you poison it? or like move somewhere where there's not a cat in the first place.
The horse and the groom.
So there's this horse and a groom, which is not the wedding kind, it's an actual groomer.
Okay, because this was getting dirty.
So this groom spends all this time brushing the horse and making it look pretty, and he also takes some of the horse's oats and sells it for extra cash. Okay, stop right there. Aren't oats supposed to be really cheap?
Yeah!
Thing? Okay, so the horse is getting malnourished and says,
what are
you
selling
should
it
really
for?
stop worrying about brushing me and more about feeding me. Man, that's deep, I think. The moral is, don't steal your horse's oats.
Bro, if you're a horse and you can talk, what are you doing listening to a human telling him not to brush me, feed me instead? If you don't maul him and feed yourself? Bro, people fail to realize that animals can kill us. Like, you know deers, right? Deers, like, those scare little antsy things that if you get near it, like, they run away. Yeah, imagine when they don't run away, the amount of force they can impact on you. I've seen videos, dude. That's why whenever it comes down to fight or flight, bro, honestly, pick flight. Like, I know you want to be cool, I know you want to act hard, but flight people live, fight people die.
Especially if it talks. Like, you will never hear the end of it. The farmer with the goose with the golden eggs. So there's this farmer, and he somehow gets a goose that lays golden eggs. And now you might be thinking, what's with all these gooses that lay golden eggs? Jack and the Beanstalk did it. The Simpleton brothers did it. Well, did you know that this is the very first time a goose laying golden eggs has ever appeared in writing? I actually don't know if that's true. I made it up. I mean, it might be true. I don't know. It's 500 BC, you guys. It was a long time ago.
You be making stuff up, bro.
The goose only lays one egg a day. And the farmer gets greedy and wants more eggs. So he thinks, I bet all the eggs are inside the goose.
Oh my
gosh. So he chops up the goose, and guess what? There's only more goose parts in there, not eggs.
He killed that. He don't have no more eggs.
So the moral, know how basic things work, especially if you're a farmer and you don't know how geese work, or at least be close friends with someone who knows this. Hey man, I don't think that's how geese work. I mean, I get how you might think this is a magic goose because everything about this is physically impossible, but we can already live pretty decent lives with just one egg a day. Like, we're already in the top 1% now. How can a goose carry around a golden egg inside of itself?
Do y'all know how much y'all can sell that golden egg for? If it's the real size and shape of an egg, like a goose egg, not an egg from a chicken, a goose egg, and it's solid gold, do y'all know how much you can sell just one of those for? Farmer, you're pretty stupid for getting that greedy because you shouldn't be able to spend that kind of money in one day. Pretty sure each egg will be what? 10 bands? 5 bands? I have no clue, but it's a lot of money.
Do you know how heavy gold is? If there's solid gold, can a goose ever have babies? This seems like an evolutionary dead end to me. The
gold is
bats
heavy.
And the weasels. So there once was this bat, and he fell somehow. Aesop never really says how it fell. It's a bat. It can fly. Okay, so the bat gets caught by a weasel. Like, one of these things? Okay, so you're saying that a bat is caught by a weasel because he fell. Whatever, okay. So the weasel says, I am an enemy to all birds, and I'm going to eat you.
He's not a bird.
And the bat goes, I'm not a bird, I'm a mouse. Oh, what are these things that look like wings? Oh, these, that's my blanket because I'm cold. Okay, that part wasn't in the story. So the weasel lets him go, but then it happens again.
Oh, what an idiot.
With a different weasel, and this weasel says, I am an enemy to mice, and I'm going to eat you. And the bat goes, oh, tiny weasel, but I'm not a mouse. I'm a bird. And then he lets him go. Again. Sometimes Aesop wrote the moral you're supposed to take at the end. He did it with this one, and the moral verbatim is, look and see which way the wind blows before you commit yourself. So are you saying to follow the crowd? Like, go with the flow? That's not really good moral, Aesop. Also, why didn't the bat just say, I'm a bat, loser.
Thank you!
I can fly.
He's not a bird.
Later, it's also teaching you to make up lies
Wait,
on
is he
the
a bird?
spot that contradict your first lie. That's how you get caught lying. Okay, so last fable, the fox and the crow. So this crow has a piece of cheese in her beak, and this fox comes along and is like, oh, you're so beautiful. I just love your feathers.
What is the fox doing trying to get with a bird? Do y'all not know how to stay within your own species? You don't see me trying to spit game at a turkey. Some of you bitches build like turkeys.
I wish I could just hear you
Alright,
sing. This crow is now very flattered, and she goes to sing, and then the cheese falls out of her mouth, and the fox eats it. And then the last line, this is beautiful, the fox says, you have a voice, madam, I see. What you want is wits. Moral of Everyone wants to steal your cheese. Don't let your guard down for a second. That would be a good t-shirt design. Like, it would say, everyone wants to steal your cheese.
Don't let
and
your
then it would
guard
have,
down
like,
for a
silhouette of a fox and a crow. Someone make that t-shirt. I'll buy it.
So that was it for that video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. That was a good closing message. Everybody wants to steal your cheese, so don't let your guard down. Honestly, I should get that tatted on me, bro, right? That is some pure facts, bro. Everybody's just out to get some of your clout, bro. They just want a piece of you so they can add them to themselves and then leave. You know, that's all people do nowadays, bro. Like, this generation, we're so anxious, we're so independent, we're so here and there, we're so hook up and buy and then hey and then buy. It's just, there's no consistency anywhere. But don't forget to hit me with a like, subscribe, and comment on this video if you want to reply from yours truly, Prince Charming. My name is Prince Ohakam. Stay charming, my friends.